I got the fresh out of the shower, rosy red cheeks going on right now. I don't know why I always make videos. I decided to make videos right when I get out of the shower because then I see a bunch of comments and like people tweeting at me and stuff like, why is your hair always so greasy? Why are your cheeks always so red? But you know, it's just stuff. So for today, I got some weird stuff happened yesterday. I gotta let you guys know about it. There's no gameplay or anything in the background because I just kind of, this is like a funny thing. It's weird. Actually, real quick before we even get into it, check out the hat, boys. If you guys want to get a dad hat, I would appreciate it very much. The link's down there in the description. And also, if you guys ever buy like any of my apparel or like a hat or something like that, make sure to tweet it at me when you get it, like with a picture, because I like seeing that stuff. It's like the coolest thing in the world to see like you guys wearing my clothes. But right now for the hats, they're only in black with a little white emblem, but depending on how many sell, we might do another thing with them with like different colors and stuff, but it just depends on how many of you guys actually like them and stuff, so we'll see. I had some people tweeting at me asking for like a white hat or a pink hat, but for now it's just black depending on how many sell, and then we'll go from there. But this is not the point of the video. We're gonna get to the point of the video right now. So yesterday, what time did I start streaming yesterday? I started streaming yesterday at like 4 o'clock or something like that, and I sat down in my chair and was ready to like set up all my programs and like get everything ready and like get my game loaded up and all that stuff, and I hear a car stop in my driveway and like shut the door, and I figured it was like my brother or like my dad stopping over or something like that, but I peeked out and like there was nobody in my front door. Like he already left his car and there was nobody in the car, and the car was just chilling in my driveway right in front of my house. And it was a car I didn't recognize either. It was like some Buick like suburban type of thing. It was like an old school car kind of, and I don't know anybody that drives that type of car, like none of my friends, none of my family or anything like that, so I didn't know who was at my house. And I walk out of my office and right to the right's my front door, and I open up the front door and there's literally nobody there. There's just this car sitting in my driveway, and I'm like, what? And it was tripping me out because, you know, there's a car sitting there, but there's nobody occupying the car, so I didn't really know what was going on. So I walked out of my front door in my bare feet, mind you, and it was cold because we got a bunch of snow actually. So yeah, it was cold. That's crazy, isn't it? But I walk outside and then I hear somebody, like the way my house is, like the front of my house, there's the front door right here, and then to the right on the side of the house there's a staircase that goes up to like my balcony. There's like sliding doors in my kitchen. You can sit out on the balcony. I don't know who like comes to somebody's house and like decides to not, like if they need you to like not knock on the front door but like go to the side door on the side of your house. Isn't that weird? Is that just me or is that weird? So I heard them walking up like the side steps on the side of my house, going to like my sliding glass doors into my kitchen, and I just figured at this point it was like someone trying to sell me a Bible or like a Jehovah's Witness or like some salesman trying to get me to buy like a carpet cleaner or something like that. So I was like, oh, here we go, because they always try to talk to you for 15 minutes and they never leave. Just like the other day, this carpet cleaner dude came to my front door and talked to me for like 20 minutes about cleaning carpets, and I was like, the only room in my house with carpet is my office, the room that I make all my videos and stream in. This is the only room in my house that is carpeted, so I don't need a carpet cleaner. He's like, oh, we can clean that carpet, man. I'm like, no, I'm not interested, dude. But he was very persistent. He wanted me to buy a carpet cleaner for my one room of the house with a carpet. I don't care, dude. I got a sweeper. Sweepers work fine. I don't need to put bubbles into my carpet. I don't care, dude. You guys don't see my carpet. The carpet's clean, kinda, but okay, besides the point. So I like walk around the side of my house now, and I start walking up the steps, and like my balcony's pretty high up, so I'm walking and I can't see him yet, so it's like it was like a weird walk. Like I was walking up the steps and waiting for my head to be above the level of my balcony so I can like see him, and I walk up and like my head just peeks above a little bit, my eyes are right there, and there's this not old guy, probably like mid 40s, early 50s, just standing at my front door with a dad hat on. Not one of my dad hats though, but it was a dad hat. But he was standing there at my sliding door, knocking on my sliding door, and he had his daughter with him with a baseball bag on her back, and I'm like, hey man, can I help you? And he looks at me, he's like, oh, I didn't think you guys used the front door. I'm like, oh yeah, that'd be weird if we used the front door, wouldn't it? That'd be something else. And he like casually starts like walking like away kind of past me with his daughter just chilling on my back porch with a little baseball bag. This little girl was probably like maybe 8, 9, 10 years old, probably in like 4th grade. I don't know how old she looked like she was like in like middle school, like a little young girl, little pink baseball bag, just chilling, just, hey, what's up, man? So I'm like, I don't know what's going on here. And he starts like walking past me and like about to like leave, and I'm like, what are you doing, man? And he goes, oh, I'm just dropping her off for training. I'll be back in like an hour and a half, and just like keeps walking. I'm like, you're dropping her off for what? Like you can't just like come drop your daughter off and leave without even talking to me. Like what? He just looks at me, he's like, oh, I don't know, my wife gave me this address, I'm just gonna drop it. I'll be back in like an hour and a half, just you know, she got training, man. I was like, training for what? And I looked at her and I realized she had a baseball bag on. I'm like, I might look like a baseball coach. That might be a compliment right now. I did play baseball until I broke my skull, so for the memes in the comment section, shut up. I played baseball for like 15 years or something like that. Maybe, I don't know, a long time. And I was like, I think you might have the wrong house, man. He goes, no, this is the address. My wife gave it to me. This is the house that she's getting trained at. I'm like, really? I didn't know. Like, sweet, dude. Just leave her here, man. We'll baseball. I'll teach you how to play baseball in the backyard. Like, yeah, dude. Like, he was trying to tell me that I was wrong about him dropping his daughter off at my house. It was the weirdest thing, dude. I was like, nah, dude, you definitely got this confused with someone else. Like, I got some neighbors. You can go check out the neighbors' houses and see if like they're your daughter's baseball trainer, but it's not me. He goes, you sure, man? I was like, now I gotta think about it. Am I training his daughter in baseball today or not? Like, I had to actually think. He was freaking me out. I was like, yeah, man, I am positive that your daughter is not supposed to be dropped off here for an hour and a half. I'm about to live stream some video games, dog. Like, I'm not doing anything. So the conversation kind of ended, and he was like walking into his car, and I was walking in the front door of my house. I was like, all right, take it easy, buddy. Hope you find the right house and stuff. He goes, you sure you don't want me to leave her here, man? I'm like, yeah, okay, but like, I was thinking, I was like, he was like so like nonchalantly for like leaving his daughter at a stranger's house. Like, he didn't even know me. I could have just legit been like, yeah, dude, I'm your daughter's baseball trainer. Leave her here for an hour and a half, and like kidnapped his daughter. I would never do that, but like, what if somebody was like a weirdo and did that, dude? Like, what if he went to a different house and there was like some pervert or something like that, and he dropped his daughter off, and the pervert's like, ooh, yeah, I'm the baseball coach, man. Like, think about that, bro. That'd have been like, what? He like legit didn't do any research. He didn't ask any questions. He was like, yeah, man, I'll be back in an hour and a half, keeper, man. So that man should be lucky that, I mean, not lucky because not a lot of people are like perverts that would kidnap his daughter. It's a rare thing to happen, but like, what? Just, there's a chance, man. Like, what? But that was a very strange experience. A man came to my house and argued with me about me being his daughter's, not argue, he was nice, but like, he like was questioning me if I was his daughter's baseball coach or not after I told him he wasn't. He made me think about it, like, bro. And I figured you guys would want to hear that because you guys like the little stories, and I thought it'd make for a funny video. I'm a storytime YouTuber now, folks. But nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Got a little laugh out of it because I knew I was gonna make it, like, literally right when he was like leaving my driveway, I was like, I'm making a video about that. That's weird. Like, that is not normal. And it's not the craziest thing in the world, but just like the whole interaction was weird. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to smash the like. If you guys are new here, be sure to subscribe for new videos and stuff like that. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a good day. Hope you enjoyed the little story time video. And I'm gonna leave now. Goodbye. Take it easy.